We are all the voice of Tommy. So do your best
Do your
Tommy
best. Do your
impersonation
best
until he shows
impersonation of
up.
Tommy.
Tommy the Dome.
Oh boy!
Tommy the Dome. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Oh!
Which box is Tommy behind? Box number 1, box number
Let's
2,
guess.
or box number 3? You
That's the
gotta
listeners.
you gotta you gotta find out. I'm sharing it in the group. There we go.
Are we live?
We're live. We're live, and I'm sharing it in the group.
Oh!
Make sure to tag Tommy.
Tag me!
Actually, I think I'm gonna tag him right now. Tommy. Oh, hold on. Let me see if it lets me tag him. Tommy.
My arm is hurting.
No, you hold it, Gigi. Be strong, Tommy. Be strong.
Be strong, Tommy.
Be strong, Tommy.
You know what I did? I just moved my camera up towards the ceiling so I don't have to hold my finger there, and it works just fine.
Oh.
Look
Oh,
at you hacking the
So
system.
smart.
Hacking the system.
So smart.
That is pretty smart.
Who's the real Tommy? Would the real Tom Dodone please stand up?
Please
Stand up.
stand up. Especially because you're short and we can't see you if you don't stand up.
Back.
Them just facts. I'm not being mean. Them just facts, folks.
Is he standing up?
Yeah, I think he's standing up. So
Okay.
I don't want to be rude and say he's not when he is. There we go. All right, good. So we are live. Welcome everybody in the group. As you can see, I am joined by all the Tommy Dodones. One of these is the real Tommy Dodone. So
Which one?
which one is the real Tommy Dodone? The real Tommy Dodone is in one of these boxes. So
We're taking bets.
yeah. So if you know, let me know what you know, and I'll let you know if you got what I know.
Tommy, you got to keep talking. Boxes are going to keep moving.
Oh my
on, Tom.
god. Yeah, Tommy.
I don't want to give it away.
Yes. No giving it away. Just hold strong, guys. I'm sharing.
Oh boy!
Yeah. Good. Good. Audio's good. Video's good. All right.
We good?
I think we're good, guys.
Good.
I think we're good. Welcome
All right,
everybody
guys,
to
thanks.
Con
We'll,
Culture Podcast. Yeah, our guest today is Tommy Dodone. For those of you that don't know Tommy, he's part of the podcast, originator of the podcast, actually. Tommy and I started the podcast almost 2 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, a little more than 2 years ago. And so glad to have him back. I'm glad he's here in behind one of these boxes. It's really humbling. And I'm excited to see what he's been up to and see what he's been doing with all this time.
Come on,
I
let's
could
just
Take the
That's so
time out from
sweet.
his busy schedule.
I'm
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah, so I miss him, and I'm
Thanks,
glad to have him
guys.
back. I'm glad
Good
to
to be
have him. I'm glad he's back here, and yeah, I'm glad he got over the diseases he had, and the doctors were able to clear that up with some cream. So let's unveil. Will the real Tommy Dodone please stand up? How about that? We'll just do
No.
that. No.
No!
You're already standing, Tommy. Come on out, buddy.
Tommy, will you do that? Tommy, will you do that laugh that you do?
Oh, Gigi Tommy.
Oh, so that's not the real Tommy.
That's not the real Tommy. Will the real Tommy please stand up? Come on.
Where's the real Tommy?
What was that laugh that Tommy would always do? Tommy, if you're really here, do it. He's here, guys. Tommy's here.
Yeah, you can't fake that laugh. That's not something you can fake. There's now there's a room. There's somebody's room there.
Oh, is that Tommy's room?
Is that Tommy's room?
He's got a lot of nice cosplay
I know.
supplies
He's got some
and gear.
Sailor Moon cosplays back there. I've never seen him wear that one,
Gear.
but it could be. It could be.
Is that a? No.
No. Oh, he's
That's
back.
Tom.
He's back.
Tom.
All right. Okay. There we go. Come on, Tommy. Tommy 2 and Tommy 3. I'm gonna need y'all to come out. We'll get this show started. Get this show on the road.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. Come on, Trey. Join Tommy and I and Gigi.
All right, Tommy.
In the
We'll catch
podcast.
you later, Tommy.
Yeah, bye, Tommy. Oh! Volunteer Tommy. What up, Trey? What it do? Nice to see you and Tommy are hanging out.
Does it look like Tommy's arresting me right now?
It looks like Tommy's arresting you. Like you're.
Absolutely.
Not my stuff, man. It's not my stuff.
That is exactly what's happening. Tommy's arresting you. Britt, nice chair.
Iron Throne.
Thank
Nice
you.
chair.
Thank you.
That's a nice throne.
Beat Throne.
It's just a little something I picked up at the dollar store.
A little something you picked up at the dollar store, huh? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Dodone is on Tommy time.
Tommy time.
Per usual.
Per usual.
It happens.
Per
He's
usual.
on the Tommy schedule.
I told him 8 p.m. He's like, all right, that's great. 8 p.m.
10
I'll
o'clock.
do it. I'll do it.
Solid.
West Coast time.
West Coast time.
Okay.
I think he's going off mountain time or something. He's finishing something up right now. As soon as we're able to get him in, we will get him in. But until then, we're gonna go on with the show as normal as we can. And hopefully he's able to join us. He's working on some stuff. Masturbating. Pretty positive. Can't confirm, but you know, it's Tommy we're talking about, for crying out loud. So, and if he doesn't come on in time, I'll just blow his address on blast. I'll dox him on the podcast.
Here we go.
Address and gate code to get into his private residence, because he's fancy now. So, yeah, we're just waiting on him, and then we'll plug him in when he gets here. But let's get on with the show.
Let's do it.
Let's get on with the show. So, bad news bears. Cancel Con. Cancel Con. Yeah, all the cons pretty much. Now, the biggest con, the Comic Con, when you think of Comic Cons, is obviously San Diego Comic Con. That's where you have your Marvel stars, your DC celebs, major studios. You announce releases, trailers. Like, it is the pop culture mecca. Yes, Britt. That one. Jesus.
That one.
That one. So San Diego Comic Con is actually canceled for the first time in its 50 year? 50, yeah, it's 50-year history. This was going to be the 50th San Diego Comic Con.
No.
Yeah, it was going to be huge. It was going to be huge. But
Huge.
do we have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Trey Daddy again? Yes.
Trey did get called a cute daddy in a comment on one of my videos.
I don't even have kids that I know of.
You're
That
a
I know
cute
of.
daddy. And see, Levi agrees.
Yeah.
Along with the user on TikTok who said that the daddy's cute.
Yeah, you can't Tiger Dad cosplay and not Tiger King.
No, it was Peter. Peter's a dad.
I know, but Trey Levi's talking about Trey Daddy. Tiger King. Trey King.
Okay. Trey Exotic.
Trey Exotic. Yeah. So
Trey, I think you need to, your like logo, or not logo, your like merch name needs to be either Simpin' on Gin and Juice or Trey Daddy.
It needs to be Higgy cosplay.
It's Higgy.
It's Higgy.
Trey,
It's
I told
Higgy
you, I'll
cosplay.
make your shirt. Just bring me a shirt and I'll make
Simpin'
it.
Ain't Easy, Trey. If you don't make the Simpin' Ain't Easy shirt, I'm not talking to you.
Simple
I'll start designing.
Oh,
Something
Trey,
on
Levi said he meant daddy in a whole different way.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know.
Gotcha.
You know.
Oh.
So, yes. Well, Trey Daddy's upset because all the cons are canceled, especially the big one, the Mecca. San Diego Comic Con is canceled until 2021.
They're not all canceled.
They're all going to be canceled. They're not officially, but they're all going to be
Allegedly.
canceled.
They made a today.
You're glitching out
So
again.
they
bro.
have no
Last for a second.
intentions of it.
Yeah, we lost you. We didn't hear any of that.
It was like,
It's a Mac, bro. It's a Mac.
Nah. I want a Mac too.
Yeah, you were looking earlier.
Do we have any word on New York City Comic Con or New York?
All of those
Comic-Con?
are still
there's
presumed to
one
be
con
going
I really
on,
care about now.
but I don't think any of the cons are honestly going to go
I'm-
on, especially because they're in the fall
Me too.
when this is
Yeah.
supposed to come back and have a second wave, and we have this
Yeah.
and the flu.
Dragon Con.
It makes me sad. Rory
Yeah.
and I were planning on going. There was going to be a meetup in New York, and I was going to go, and now.
Yeah.
Okay,
a lot
I'm
of
done.
people are
I'm done
a lot
having
of people are
party.
missing their con meetups and photo
Missing my
ops,
Denver.
and time with friends. Yeah,
I'm
Denver.
Con.
Really not about. I don't want to talk about Denver.
It's moved till
it's too-
November, but I honestly don't think 2020 is
Yeah.
going to have any cons in it. I just
Canceled.
don't see a way you can practically put thousands and thousands of people together and not have something pop off, especially with the way this is so contagious. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Brittany, it looks like a claw is coming behind your head. Just
somebody's going to claw you. Yeah, virtual con on Zoom, Levi says. Yeah, the virtual con is going to be... Actually, some people are actually doing that, throwing virtual cons.
do it.
That
Zoom Con.
Sounds insane. Like, can you imagine having like 100 little boxes?
Cool cosplay. Cool cosplay. Cool cosplay. Cool cosplay.
Trey, my
cosplay.
brother wants to know where's Tommy. Yeah, they're asking where's Tommy.
He's with us in
That's a
spirit.
great
Yeah,
question.
we're
sir.
looking for him, buddy. We're looking for him. He's trying to get Skype downloaded, but he's not the
Got
most
kidnapped.
tech savvy person. So as soon as he
He's
gets
so
that
full of
downloaded,
it.
we're gonna try to get him in here. But until then, we are going on with the show. So not only San Diego, but huge news for San Antonio. Celebrity Fan Fest is
I want to
also
talk about it.
June 10th through the 13th, 2021, I believe is the new dates.
Made the right choice.
Yeah, it was definitely the right choice.
Come
They
back
are
stronger,
still
bigger than ever.
they are still talking. It looks like an event for August, September. Not as big, but Bob dropped the hint to what does it say? It wasn't Shelter at Home. It's Shelter in Space. I think it was. So he hinted at, possibly having another mini event with celebs and wrestlers, and yeah, people are going crazy. Everybody wants some event to take place. Like, we just want to get back to cons, want to get back to cosplaying and like being with our friends. And they're gonna Celebrity Fan Fest said it is up in the air. It is dependent on talent. It is dependent on safety. So they're putting the safety of the fans first, and will make decisions. But they did offer hassle-free refunds for anybody who purchased their ticket this year. You can get your hassle-free refund from Celebrity Fan Fest. And if you purchased your ticket last year, it carries over into the 2021. So that'll be for platinum passes. All that
was a
will carry
concern
over.
I had.
No.
That was a concern that I had, but I figured that
Bob, we trust.
Bob is pretty. He didn't seem like the type of person to be like, oh, sorry, it was only good for 2020. Like, yeah, I kind of felt like he would do something like that, but I didn't want to like.
Oh, we love Bob.
Yes, bro. I did see that. My
he's a
brother's
good-
pointed out in the comments that Celebrity Fan Fest is actually giving free iPhones as a gift to vendors who commit to the 2021 show as a thank you, because there really is no show without the vendors. So, free iPhone.
Are we
What?
kind of a vendor? Are we kind of a vendor?
Yeah, we would be a vendor. If we secure our table, we would probably get the free iPhone. But I think we all agree that nobody needs
Trey
it
needs
more.
a new iPhone.
That's what I was
Trey
going to
needs an
say.
iPhone.
I think we can
Trey
all
needs
agree
a
that
new
nobody
iPhone.
needs a new iPhone more then Trey Kunte. Yeah, Trey the Truth
Daddy,
needs him a new iPhone.
Cute Daddy Trey needs an iPhone.
Yeah, you can't be pimping bitches with a phone that dies in like an hour. Yeah. It's not cool.
I'm always plugged in.
I'm saying it now. Let's call Bob and tell him
Trey
that
needs
we're
an
securing
iPhone.
our spot.
Yeah,
because Trey needs an iPhone.
We're putting our deposit
Trey,
down.
I got you. I was ready to go to battle for Brittany and her Switch, and I was gonna give her my Switch box until Jesus that she bought one.
My brother says no. Vendors who actually pay to attend. Bitch, we pay. We paid $500 for our booth.
I 100
that.
My brother.
100% will pay up front so that Trey can get a new iPhone. Let's
do
it.
All day. I'm gonna get in contact with Art.
You gotta support the fam.
Heck yeah. I'll get in contact with Art Siegel. We'll try to get Trey a new iPhone because Lord knows he needs it. But that's not all the news. It's not all bad news. I do believe that Celebrity Fan Fest will pull off an amazing show when it's time to bring back shows. They'll get the celebs back. They'll get big celebs. They'll get, everything we want will come back in 2021. We just got to be patient, and we'll see what comes of the event that they are planning and want to work on. Levi said he will pitch in to get Daddy Trey Grun a new phone. Damn, Trey, you're gonna get a GoFundMe going
Trey,
on your phone.
You
crying on the live right now.
You can get Siri to call you Daddy.
You could get Siri to call you Daddy. Daddy Trey. Trey Daddy. I like Trey Daddy. I think Levi nailed it with Trey Daddy. So, but it's not all bad news. Not all cancellations and cons and Trey's phone. It's not all bad.
Trey's phone is a big topic.
It's a big one. But we have some prequels and sequels in the news. We do have prequels and sequels with Scott Pilgrim. There's talks of a possible Scott Pilgrim sequel. Not in development yet, but they say it is a possibility to get a Scott Pilgrim sequel. That could be interesting to some. I never saw the original, but I know it has a huge cult following.
It's one of my favorite. I love the Marvel and of course some of the DC comic book movies, but Scott Pilgrim. Mm-hmm. It's very unique.
Oh yeah, I think the man who directed Scott Pilgrim should direct like a live action Dragon Ball.
I'm trying to remember. Was it Edgar Wright? If I remember correctly.
Who directed?
If there was only like an online database we could look at
where we could just search and find these things out.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to direct Ant-Man.
Yes, he was supposed to direct Ant-Man.
Yeah, Edgar Wright. You are correct, Trey. Nice.
Yeah, Edgar Wright was supposed to, but he got...
I love the visuals in that movie. Mm-hmm. Like when, health and coins and everything, very game-ish.
Yeah. It was dope. And that's not the only sequel. Let There Be Carnage. Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, had a little teaser trailer. That, as you know, got pushed back to June of next year as well. So next year we'll be seeing Woody Harrelson, hopefully with better hair, do that thing. So, fingers crossed.
Who was it? Was it Fernanda that posted in the Con Culture group that clump of worms that were moving around?
I waited my whole life for this.
Yes, that was Fernanda who posted that.
That's me.
It's finally it's here.
The inner Spider-Man, you would just kind of want to be like,
just poke it with stick.
Put your hand out.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'll just grow some teeth and get a really long tongue. Here we go.
Yeah. No, that would be a horrible thing if you just don't touch things that wiggle and squirm and might kill you or be an alien. You don't want to do that.
I just want to know what that was. Seriously concerned. What was that?
Then you poke it with a stick, Trey. That's what you do. Yeah, I think they said it was worms.
Yeah, it's like...
It looked gross.
It was like a worm orgy then.
It was a worm orgy, yes.
What's funny is he posted that in the group and I never saw the post, and then I randomly saw the video and then I tagged him in the video and he's like, yeah, I posted in the group. I was like, my bad.
Oh, breaking news. Levi just dropped some breaking news in the comments. Wasteland 3, it's a video game, has been pushed back to August 28th. If they push back Cyberpunk, we fucking riot. I'm saying it.
Cool, Rona.
That would make me mad.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, it's all Rona's fault. Rona's taking all our favorite stuff. Everything. If Animal Crossing hadn't already had such a close release date, we'd be screwed.
Yeah.
God. Thank you, God.
What?
Animal Crossing, that it was the release. Imagine nobody would be doing anything.
Yeah, without Animal Crossing, a lot of people would be a lot less sane in this time. Real talk. But the last
I just
prequel...
went down the rabbit hole of how worms reproduce.
What? Why? Why would you do
that? Worms can reproduce sexually and asexually.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you can also cut them in half.
Yeah, and then they'll regenerate.
Yeah.
I just saw on Twitter that a new Star Wars series from the same director of Russian Dolls will be added to Disney Plus. Will start in development.
Nice. Yeah, they're doing.
It is a female director.
Yes.
I love.
They're doing a lot of in development
show
on Disney Plus right now because they can't produce anything, so might as well just start throwing some development teams together.
More Star Wars shows.
Yeah,
like Mando.
Well, the Mando season 3 already is in development, so we're gonna have that. And the last prequel I had on the list was Hunger Games. They're talking Hunger Games prequel. They wanna make that happen. I guess we'll get to see how the districts got divvied up and some of that
sounds really cool.
I'd agree.
Like, I love the watching how like a dystopia happens, like the process. That was part of the reason why this is a tangent, but it kind of ties in with that. So like Handmaid's Tale.
Yes. Oh my gosh, guys.
Tommy
Didone is watching.
Have you read the book Handmaid's Tale? Brittany, have you read it?
I've not read the book.
Oh, so the book goes into a little bit more detail about how it got to like how like it, I mean it was crazy. And so that's always like my favorite thing, like watching like how
like the Handmaid's books gave you more like prequel information.
Yeah, and gave you more like background on like how this happened, and I mean it was really cool. So I'm excited to see how the prequels to Hunger Games. Like that sounds awesome.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Tommy's in the comments asking, "How do I get in on this?"
You're late,
well,
sir. You're late.
I'm going to murder him.
Let's just dox him right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna dox his address right now, guys. For those of you that want to know, I will give you Tommy's address and his gate code, because there is a gate code to get into that super fancy schmancy gated community.
Should we get Tommy back on the show?
I think we could get him back on. Get him back on, Trey. Pull him up. You have the ability to do it. There you go. Tommy Didone is in the building.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Don't you just have to add him as a friend and then he can join the conversation or whatever?
That's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to execute. Like I'm trying to get him on Skype so he can join the podcast.
Like this isn't that hard. You can just do it on your phone, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
He's having so much trouble.
Join the Tommies, Tommy.
Join the Tommies. Join us now. All right, hold on. Where is it?
I knew it was that easy, Art. Best gate code ever.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
All right. I'm about to send him the link, so he doesn't have to do anything but click the link, and then it'll open up the Skype window. I'm going to proof this for him. I'm going to make sure it's Tommy Didone proof. Tommy just, guys, he's not that great with technology, if we're being all honest.
Baloney.
If we're going to tell it like it is. You know, he got a really, really big TV, and he doesn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know how to set it up. So, but that's his story to tell.
You know what? That's not...
Both, Levi. He's both. He's the Green and the White Ranger.
Yeah. Let's see. Bam. All right. I just sent him the link.
But same.
Sorry about the delay, everybody.
Yes, thank y'all for your patience and chilling with us. We greatly appreciate it. Tommy, like we said, is trying to join the cast, but he doesn't know how to download Skype, so I gotta walk him through it, literally step by step. So I've sent him a link in his DMs. He should be with us shortly. I love how he's all on the podcast without being on the podcast right now, though.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be funny when he finally joins.
Oh yeah, it'll be hysterical. Let me make sure I have an NDI source for him. Oh, if I have to talk him through the NDI stuff, I'm gonna murder him. I'm just gonna be.
I think the NDI stuff is already enabled when you download it. It's whenever you like mess with your settings,
that messes
disabled.
It up? Okay, cool, great.
I think so. I'm not positive on that. But I don't...
Yeah, it's worked the past 2 guests we've had, so fingers crossed. All right. I'm only here for Trey Daddy anyway, Levi says. So come on back, Trey. Come on back. You and Tommy in the photo. You and Tommy in the photo will make it work.
That's fair.
And my brother says he's going to need your Asian card, Tommy. He's going to need that back. You don't get to keep that after not being tech savvy enough, bro. You got to give it back.
Tommy's like taller than me now.
Hurry up and join.
Hurry up and join.
Hurry up and join.
Hurry up and join. And then we're going to have to talk him into like turning his phone into landscape mode.
In a hot minute.
Like, this is all the stuff we usually do behind the scenes 30 minutes before the podcast even starts. But, yeah. Yeah, now we got to do it on there. But yeah, as we were saying before, a prequel of the Hunger Games would be pretty dope to see how all that shit goes down. And, yeah, I want to see how it dissolves into a dystopia.
I wonder how far back it would go in the history line. Like before Katniss was ever born?
Yeah, I think it's going to go back to, like, how... It's like the origin story of, oh my God, what is the name?
Began.
Yeah, and like how all of the different districts got divided. Because it used to be the United States, right?
Yeah.
So I'll probably go into detail of like how it went from the United States to, oh my God, I can't remember the name of it.
Fernando, that's one of my favorite soups.
Oh, I forgot. I turned off the comments back here.
Tommy's saying I clicked it. You did not click the link. Otherwise, you'd be in here.
It.
Panem. That's what it's called. Okay. That's what I thought, but then I was like, that doesn't sound right.
I keep trying to add him. Tommy.
I just ate so many Starburst. I was on mute and I just like devoured this bag.
I didn't even put mine on mute. I was munching on Cheetos.
I don't know what else to do here. I don't know how to get him.
I was hungry. I'm sorry.
Your Skype number.
This is a really exciting episode.
Yeah, this is
a very exciting episode.
The anticipation.
Okay. So I'm gonna try using this number he gave me, and this will either work.
And we can all three have a conversation while you handle him, if you want.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Username is Tommy Doan.
We'll just whisper like this.
Oh my God.
Did anybody watch that show I recommended at all?
No, I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah. You lost me in zombies, girl. You know that.
Zombies or not, it was.
What's wrong with zombies? One.
No, thank you.
There's zombies in Game of Thrones.
Is it where can I watch it, Brittany?
Netflix.
And I'm literally adding it to my.
It's literally just called Kingdom.
Kingdom. Okay.
White Walkers.
They're zombies?
It was technically
White Walkers
are zombies. In the show they're not. I don't know. It's a different take on zombies and how
I just added it.
It's just super unique story, and I like zombies, but I don't like a lot of zombie movies because it's very repetitive. So this one was completely different. How it spreads was completely different, and every episode was like watching that really intense White Walker scene.
Yeah.
Oh, that really bad battle. You know what I'm talking about? Where the guy looks
too dark.
No, the one he looks at Jon Snow and it's like wiped out the whole area where the wild. It's like watching one of those every episode.
Oh wow!
You get story and then like huge battle scenes, and it's intense.
That's awesome. I finished Schitt's Creek last night because I was way behind it.
Watching it.
It's really good. They finished the 6th season in, I think it was January. I mean, it's such a good show. It's so good. I highly recommend it. It's just like easy watching but funny, and like you find yourself falling in love with these characters that are crappy people but like eventually learn. I mean, that doesn't give anything away. Like
it's fiction though, right? It's not like reality TV.
Yeah. It's so good, and Rory and I watched it last night, and then we watched
harder than it needed to be. That was if he doesn't answer now. I'm calling him right now, guys. I'm sorry for jumping in there, but it's literally ringing him now in Skype.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I highly recommend Schitt's Creek. SCHITTS apostrophe S.
Mother.
It's so
good. It said he's unavailable. I'm gonna kill this dude. I'm gonna
Where'd
murder
Trey
him.
go?
Where did Trey go? Trey.
What?
Oh, Trey.
He's just on audio.
Oh, you switched to audio only?
Damn it!
Wow, we're like
it's falling apart,
really?
folks.
Rough like
It's
tonight.
falling apart. Is that Tommy?
There we go.
Trey.
Sorry.
Okay, you're back. Now I gotta fix Trey's sizing because he's huge in here. He's a big deal in the. Oh, there it goes. It fixed itself. Now we're just waiting on Tommy. Did it not pick up again? What happened?
I will tell you, Gigi, since you're gonna watch that show,
Mm-hmm.
don't expect anything to happen.
Okay.
It's like Game of Thrones where you're like, that, oh my god, why are they dead? Like, why did that happen? Like, it's very much like that. It's like, no, not
Nobody's
that.
safe. I love that.
Nobody's safe.
Yeah, I love that because it makes it more real.
It's
like, I don't like what. Okay, so I also watch Riverdale. Hi, well, I haven't watched this most recent season, but anyways, they do the thing where it's like, oh no, the main character is in a tough situation. Oh no, he might die, and you're like,
you're gonna make another season.
It's
confirmed.
Is that
like?
Hold on, I think I got him. God damn it, Tommy! You're supposed to be in the other group. Answer when I call you. Okay, I got it. You were born in the States. Now you're live, and the podcast went somewhere else. There Tommy is, folks. There's Tommy, but we got to add the group. So I'm going to just do it this way. Just stick with me. I'm going to do it this way. You don't go nowhere. We have you finally. I'm going to add the group to this one, and that should take care of everything. How about we do that? Because you aren't allowed to move, because you ruined the whole thing. And you should be sorry. Apologize to the whole podcast. Now I got to get them all back here. Now, where are you? Which one is you?
Hey!
Tommy! All right, there he is. I'm going to put Tommy over here in the corner because he doesn't deserve to be anywhere but the corner. Hey, go landscape with your phone, my dude. Thank you very much for going landscape with your phone. That helps us out tremendously.
Why am I behind Gigi like that?
You're not behind. Oh,
you're
crazy.
Why are you behind Gigi like that? Because you weren't here for the prep.
Behind Trey. You're all.
Because you weren't here for the prep.
You couldn't find any other picture to put there.
It's Trey. Brittany's in here. Trey, where are you?
I'm here.
You're here, there, but you're not here. You
know, the way how big Tommy looks behind Gigi looks like, the guy comes up behind the girl and he puts his arm around her.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what is happening?
Prom
Right now?
photo.
There we go. I'm fixing that.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Dude, you don't lean it.
Oh yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Why am I not behind
There.
you?
We're fucking done. Why are you not behind me? Because I don't even want you in this fucking thing right now. As long as you took, and as much shit as
Bro,
you.
Look at her.
Fuck
look at
you.
this.
Fuck you, motherfucker. It was.
I didn't.
It's because of JetBlue. Don't lie to
even
me.
wash my hands from this move.
This is
You're right.
JetBlue.
I don't want to talk about JetBlue right now.
That's why you did this to me.
No, that's why you did that to me.
You did this on purpose because of JetBlue. Don't lie to my face.
No, I
Lie to
wouldn't
my
do that to you.
face.
The kids are quiet because the parents are arguing.
Yeah, so Tommy Doan is actually here live and in person, as you can
Finally.
see. Was that your
Yes,
dad?
finally. Yeah, you want to see him?
Yeah, that's Tommy's dad,
Dad.
everyone.
Mr. Dodone.
Mr.
Ah.
Doan.
Hi. Hi.
Ah,
Hey,
yes.
it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're welcome.
You know how old he is? He's 105 today.
Get the fuck out of
Kidding, he's
here.
not 105.
What?
Lies.
No, I think he's 69, 70.
The boxers are
69?
going crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's
What?
still impressive as fuck. No, the little boxes are going crazy. People are excited you're here. Not the real Tommy. Not really
don't
Tommy.
know.
That's a robot.
Oh, what?
They're saying it's not the real Tommy.
Do the
People
laugh,
don't believe
Tommy.
it. Yeah. People don't believe it.
What laugh?
You know what laugh.
You know what
I
laugh.
don't.
Your
I don't know- I
signature-
don't
Wait,
know
hold
laugh.
on.
No. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you.
Everybody. Yeah.
Tommy,
so-
you're arresting me right now.
Damn, that staircase though, bro.
Hey, don't look at the house. Hold on. Don't look.
Don't look at the house.
Don't look at my house.
It's
Show-
not done.
You need to
It's
show
not
us
done.
that 85, bro.
No, he's mounting it right now.
Oh shit. Is it in the theater
You
room?
hear me? Oh.
Who's
well,
mounting it?
Yeah, somebody's mounting
Oh my
something.
I'm pretty sure Jesus is here, so he can't be mounting your TV right now.
No, I had to bring somebody else in.
He's
But
going up the
Fortunately,
stairs.
he needs my help, so you guys.
Oh,
you guys
snap.
will
It's
get
like
to
God
see
Tommy
it.
damn.
point of view right now.
It's like an episode of Cribs.
Oh,
You're on a podcast.
you're live.
You're live to the world.
Huh?
Yo.
Very nice.
Oh.
Oh, Sasuke! You're such a Sakura, bro.
That's cool.
That is dope.
Oh, hold on.
Tommy's
Keep
showing off
talking,
his
I'm
stuff.
gonna-
Yeah. You go do your thing.
Watch
You
me
go.
work here.
Is that
So-
your new TV?
One of his
Yes.
new TVs.
That's awesome.
One of. Look at
You
it,
know
it's
what,
bigger than
Tommy?
him.
Here's
It's
stimulus
so big.
check on.
Hold on.
It's
This-
so
this
big
thing
than
is
him.
huge right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix his bubble.
Yeah.
I love that he can hear us and keep talking at the same time as he's taking care of
I
work.
love
Is that good?
AirPods for that very reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, Best Buy had this crazy deal going on today.
Yeah.
Open box deal?
Yeah, open box deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I told the
Courtesy
podcast
of-
peeps about it.
Anthony on that.
Shout out to
Thinking-
Anthony.
Was it only today?
It ends on the 24th.
Yeah.
But apparently a lot of people have been calling and asking for that deal, so they're telling people like it's only friends and family and coworkers,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense. Oh. Yeah.
I'm a
Hold on,
I'm a
I gotta go
family
back
and a
to work.
coworker, bro.
But yeah.
So
You
like,
find that
if I just-
advertisement online, and they have to honor it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the deal was on this website called slickdeals.net.
Mhm.
And so okay. Okay.
He's flexing his
Um,
muscle.
It wasn't like a promo code or anything. So what you guys have to do is
The
call.
thing is as big as Tommy.
and,
Yeah. Is that the
yeah.
85?
I mean, look at. Yeah, it's the 85.
Motherfucker.
That's bigger than my bed.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think reluctant.
That's a massive TV.
They're gonna be like, it's good. Then
Test it. Yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But if it does, at least it happened on our podcast. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know what's my favorite part about this room right now?
What?
The TV.
Look at this. Watch this.
Is that your secret room? Is that my room?
Oh shit! He's got a
That's
trap
my
door,
That's pretty cool, right?
bro.
Where's Tommy?
Bye, Tommy.
He's going into his speakeasy.
That's pretty cool, right?
You have a masturbation cave in your theater?
Percent.
It's your theater, bro.
Hey,
You don't
hey,
need to
hey.
hide.
It's a panic room.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It has nothing to do with
Where's Tommy?
masturbation.
Did you check the spank room?
Yeah, that's your spank room, bro. Did y'all see Tommy's spank room on the podcast?
He in there? How do you know when he's in there? He turns the TV up really loud. It just
Yeah.
goes in there.
Oh, gosh.
If you hear music blaring, he's spanking it again. Spanky Tommy.
Oh, man.
So,
You hear that? Is
I
that
think I
cop?
saw Jason post. I think Jason posted the tattoo artist. I think he posted like a list of like with different websites, and I was like, Jason, why are you putting yourself out there like that? It was literally like a scrolling post of like different websites that he uses to watch. So if
that's
y'all
not putting
need
yourself
some
out there.
ideas,
That's
go ahead
helping the
and-
team, bro. That's spreading useful
Mm-hmm.
information. Britt,
What?
it's doing it again.
Britt?
I'm telling you, it's something
Britt?
with the Mac.
I haven't said anything.
Your smear gun.
I have
Yeah, like you started talking and you just freeze for some reason. Your screen, everything, it just completely goes.
I really think it's your computer one.
I thought that too. But Trey saw it
Have
and Gigi
you
saw it.
have you
before
seen
the
their
podcast.
setup over there?
Yeah, no. Trust. We went and saw Jesus's gaming station. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I will tell you that my Mac needs to be a whole system needs to be updated, and I haven't done the update because it just came across. So that may be why it's a little bit laggy.
Maybe.
Yeah. Wow. See, but it's selective too. Like right now, we heard all of that crystal clear. No problem. But
We're done up here.
The government, man.
the government.
Oh,
Gonna cut her off.
do.
Okay. All right, Tommy, what have you been up to? Now that we have you,
Oh,
what?
I've been moving all day today.
Where are you
I've been
moving?
moving.
Did you get another house, Tommy? Jesus.
Wait, is that the
I did
secret
get
room?
another house.
Spank.
No, that's
He became somebody's
Yeah, you guys
butler.
wanna go
That's
in it?
what it was.
that's he's somebody's
Yeah,
butler.
I
Yeah,
want to go in.
Is he going into the spank room?
Let's go into the secret room.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
it's an app.
shit!
Oh, it's like the attic.
I told you it was
Oh,
a masturbation
Jesus.
room. Fucking
Yeah,
told
You
you.
have
Just
one of
stand to
those,
cool me
like,
off.
You have to go through a closet to get to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a fan to cool him off. He has
Popcorn.
weird art to
In
jerk
case
it
it takes
to.
a little bit longer.
Is that loose
buddies
insulation
help me.
you're using to dry off? What the fuck is that?
That's
Oh,
where
you are a
hide
sick
all your
fuck.
liquor.
For real.
You are a sick fuck. You're jerking it to Papa Smurf, bro?
They
That's
got a
not possible.
rug.
Oh, yeah, you're
put
right.
a couch in there. Hide all your
Yeah.
liquor.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice in here.
Yeah.
I don't think
that's
it's
pretty cool.
hot. So
Yeah.
can't really be in here that long. You know?
No. That's why it's a panic room, bro. You're not supposed to fucking just live there.
Yeah, it's a panic room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's dope.
I want to try and take some. I wanted to do something like a Harry Potter thing underneath the staircase. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was wondering. I'm just excited that you don't have to duck down to get through the door or anything. You just walk right through. That's pretty impressive.
Very Alice
Wow.
in Wonderland of you.
Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
So,
Okay.
yeah, no. It looks great, man. Kudos on that theater room. I think when it's done, it'll be really dope.
It is done.
What else have you? That's it? Fuck, it's sad.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, we need to send you some stuff.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
an interior
some-
design.
I need to buy some prints from y'all so I can
Yeah.
add more.
I got a shitload of awesome prints. You can have pictures of me with celebrities and put it in your theater room.
That's a great idea.
I'll Photoshop you in them. I'll do it. You can have
really
the
want
epic
that
photo of
Kramer
my
picture.
brother wanting to kill Tom Hiddleston. You can have that photo.
great.
Oh, there's
that
a
one.
really cursed photo of Trey and Michael and me in Denver with Dan Fogler. It's cursed. It's a cursed
Gigi's
photo.
reaction in that one is fucking golden.
They took it and I wasn't ready, and I was under the influence of legal substances, and I didn't even care.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. You need to put that photo up in your
Hey.
theater room, bro. You
Yeah,
and
I should.
and Zachary Levi. That'd be a good one.
And then, yeah, that'd be a good one.
I think.
Britt, can you pose so it looks like we're both with Zachary Levi?
Yeah, I need you to step back and like get in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look, yeah, you gotta
it.
get in the same.
There you go. There you go. Move your. There you go.
You good, Britt? You get enough Zachary Levi? You good?
Get enough Levi.
You good? You get enough Levi?
I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever hear that story,
good.
Tommy,
No
of when
homo.
Brittany met Zachary
Oh,
Levi?
it's one of my favorites.
Oh, clearly.
She what?
Yeah.
She what?
Did you ever hear the story? She met Zachary Levi and just
Tommy was working.
complete like deer in the headlights.
Was it that same weekend?
Yeah.
That same weekend I was
Yeah.
working?
Yeah, remember he did a
Oh.
surprise
That same
free
day,
meet
I
and greet?
think. Same
Yeah,
day.
yeah, he
I
did.
remember that jacket.
Yeah.
It's the most awkward. I remember that jacket too.
What happened?
So it was like free meet and greet, no pictures, no signatures, just could say hi.
A handshake and an awkward.
Uh-oh.
See, it did it again.
Any
breaking
meet and
up
greet I've
again.
been to, like, God damn it. Let me know when I'm good.
Oh,
You're
You're
good.
good. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
I
Go.
said, anyway, any meet and greet I've done is always like the picture kind of makes it a little bit more comfortable of an atmosphere because you go in, you're like, hey, how's it going? You take a picture, you have a little tidbits of conversation.
Yeah.
So just like blazing through a line where everybody's just like, first of all, he doesn't shake hands. That was awkward.
Fist
Because
bump.
that's what I led. That's what I led with, and then he was like, I was like, I've already fucked up. Already fucked up.
Wait,
First of all, I did the-
he doesn't shake hands. Is it like a personal, like a hygiene choice?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
does
it's a
he
hygiene
would
choice.
rather-
He fist bumps
I
instead.
mean, I don't blame him now, but
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
moment, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
fist bumps,
About
not
Corona
handshakes.
at that time. He knew about Corona at that time.
Yeah.
He did know.
Yeah.
He did.
I had the one up on it.
Well, there's hundreds of
But,
people. There's hundreds of people he's meeting a day. Think about
Yeah,
shaking
yeah.
all those hands. So fist
One
bumps
of
is
them has to
logical
have-
choice.
Well, yeah, he's not only protecting himself but other people.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
makes sense now, but in the moment, I was always raised like shake somebody's hand when you greet them. Manners. It's just embedded in there. So when he did do it, it just like that awkward moment set me off, and then my brain was like, "We can't think now." So then he tries to talk to me, and I'm full on Harley Quinn. Forget that I'm even dressed like Harley Quinn. And he's like, "I like Harley Quinn." I'm like, "Oh."
Oh, that's me.
He
Trey!
compliments her cosplay, and she's like, "Oh yeah, Harley, yeah,
yeah.
Quinn, yeah, she's cool."
I just fucked up after fuck up, so then I called Trey for backup. That's what I did.
Yeah, and Trey, awkward too. Trey was just as awkward. Looks over to Brittany and is like, "You good?" And she's
No,
like,
that was you.
Where'd she go?
That was me.
No, Brittany
Like,
said that.
yeah, I'm
no,
good.
No, I
Oh.
wanted
Where'd
Brittany
Brittany go?
trying to be all cool, dressed as Bob's brother.
Brittany's
Oh,
still
hey,
there.
coming in to save the day, save Brittany. And then I freeze. I'm like, oh, hey, bro, how's it going? Yeah, fist bump. And then, yeah, we're both freezing. And then Brittany just goes, you good?
You good?
"You good? Getting up Zachary Levi?"
Good? Can we go?
Just right in front of him.
And then right
You
after,
can tell he was just like, okay.
yeah,
Wow.
I got to
Hi,
see
guys.
the whole thing go down, and he's looking at them like, "Oh, y'all are so
He's-
special."
Are you okay?
He was a sweetheart about it. He was a sweetheart about it.
Oh, he
Um,
is sweet.
Yeah, no, he was a sweetheart about them being super weird.
If I didn't have full-on white face makeup on, you'd have seen how flushed I was.
Yeah.
I was just like fully embarrassed, and just my total train of thought was gone.
It was funny. And right after we walk up, and Belinda walks up to him. She's like, "Hey, I'm not the talker. He is." And then walks off to the side. And I'm like, "Hey!" And I just walk in, ask him a couple questions. He was really sweet, really nice, really awesome. He would love to come back for another show. I asked him if he would come back for another show because I know he was a bit rushed being a one-day guest. He said he would absolutely love it, and it was awesome. So yeah, no, he's a real cool
panel
guy.
I've ever sat in on.
Yeah, it was a free meet and greet, so you can't even complain. It was so cool to meet and greet. I kind of disagree with Brittany's thing as far as the photo. I feel like those are like, hey, ha, smile, go. Ha, smile, go. This was like, you got to meet him and ask one question, which is dope.
See, I would have liked both. Call me
So
greedy.
you have to think like,
Very greedy,
like
Trey.
busy hands are the idle, like devil's work or whatever, right? You always gotta be busy. I'm a busy person, so taking a picture, I come a little bit more clear headed and I can have a more normal conversation. So like when I met Falcon and all that, like I had conversation.
Yeah.
That
was a VIP meet and greet. That was totally different. That was not.
Well, even when I met Ben Affleck and Jason Momoa and all that, like it was a more comfortable situation because you're getting very close to one another, and so that already self is awkward. So the conversation is a little bit more or less awkward to me.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit more open because my mind is occupied on what I'm doing and not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like not overthinking what I'm saying.
Yeah. Long story short, it was fucking hilarious, Tommy. Wish you would have been there, but you were busy working it. You were busy working it. What are you up to, dog? What are you up to besides a new house, dog?
You win.
I got basic training coming up.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Are you a proud member of our armed forces now?
I am.
Nice.
Air Force, baby.
Congratulations, sir.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So yeah, I think end of July. I think they pushed it back another week actually because of everything that's been happening.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll be shipping out to Lackland, which is here. You'll
be shipping out to here.
Pick on base where he goes.
Yeah. I need to talk to Zeus before I go. Yeah. So, and then after that, I'll be going to. God, I forgot where I was going to. I don't know, somewhere out there in the boonies.
Follow on?
Hmm?
You already have a follow on?
What do you mean?
Like where your tech school? You already know where your tech school is?
Yeah, they try to schedule it all together, so that way I don't have a gap. But they didn't give me a dates for that yet, so I might have a gap. So.
Nice.
But
you'll fill that gap with the theater room, bro. You'll be fine.
Thank you so much. Other than that, nothing. Just working. I'm in the healthcare field, so still got to be out there and wearing masks and whatnot. So yeah.
Play it safe, my dude.
You done a lot of good though, as well. I saw you were working with Anthony and doing some of that stuff. How was that?
Oh yeah. I mean, we were trying to do something, give back to the community like we always do, but something personal came up with Anthony, so he wasn't able to kind of like spearhead that. But I mean, I'm always down to do stuff like that if I have time, But we were doing some like drive-bys with like Spider-Man and
you gotta clarify that. You gotta clarify that, Tommy. You were doing drive-bys. As
I'm gonna leave it like that.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny. I think I like scarred one kid for life because.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it was actually the video that went kind of viral with like the news and everything like that. Anthony played Happy Birthday and the kid was like super happy and like the family was out there. Well, once the camera turned off, like Anthony took off. Like he's in his Corvette, so that thing's like 450 horses.
Yeah.
So he just stepped on the gas and he took off. Well, my eyepiece fell off, and it fell right next to like the kid. And like one of the family members like, "Hey, Spider-Man's eyes right here." I was like, "I'm not going back for that. I'm not gonna do that. Somebody else go." And so like, another car went back and got it. But,
just show up like, "Hey,
so
kid,
happy.
You got my eye."
It was like, what was it? What movie? Which Spider-Man was it when his eyes were all like weird? Which movie? Which Spider-Man?
Yeah.
There's been 1,000.
That was the third one, right? think that was the third
You know
one.
what his eyes are like? He has like his little eye.
I love how we just all stare at Gigi
Um,
like she's making shit up.
Need a little more
Are
description.
you
than
talking
that.
about Tom Holland's Spider-Man? The fact that the
I
lenses
think
move?
it might be.
Is
I
it
Are you talking about
retractable
Toby?
lenses?
I think it was Tom. Was
Is it
it
Garfield?
Tom Holland one where his eyes were all crazy?
I don't even know how
Yes.
to begin to
Define,
Google this.
you mean crazy?
It
Like
was
they,
it was a Tom
got
Holland.
smaller?
I think she's referring to the scene where Tom Holland, I think his suit gets electrocuted or something like that, and his lenses are just like they're opening and closing.
Yeah, and then the
And-
kid is like,
Yeah, it's shuddering, and the kid's like, ah. Yeah, y'all don't remember?
Yeah, I'm
that
sure the
scene?
kid made the same face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the kid made the same face. But that's dope that
Yeah,
you're going around
yeah.
for these kids who can't have a birthday party due to the circumstances, and at least giving them a memory of driving by superhero. Spider-Man's coming to wish you a happy birthday. So that's pretty dope
Yeah.
that you got to do it. You and Anthony are just grade A human beings. So that's cool that you and Anthony got to do that. His personal situation, we obviously won't mention any details, but yeah, we wish him the best. We let him know we're with him. But other than that, besides touring MTV Cribs here, fucking, are you helping him again?
Oh no, I gotta change it.
Well,
Yeah, gotta.
don't put us vertical. See,
I'm sorry, I gotta.
is that the 75?
What
There's
you
no
do?
other place to do it. Yeah, this is 75.
Nice, my dude. So Tommy's just
there-
using this
Oh, that's good.
podcast to show off his TVs.
He's
Are there
dripping
more?
right now.
are there more TVs?
Yeah, he got
Cats.
2 for the price of 1, pretty much.
Yeah. Very
That's
good.
how good the deal
Okay.
was. It was fucking.
I was looking at that Mac, the desktop.
Yeah, the Mac prices, if you can get it, half off that.
So it's half
Bit-
off of that price
Half
that I
off the
sent.
open box. 50% off the open box price.
Well, here,
Yeah. You gotta call and make sure that they do it, and that they should.
Oh, I'll call.
Oh, I'll call.
yeah. So it really depends because you're good.
No, Trey is being an
I'm
amazing
gonna say right here.
daddy angel and is letting me borrow his Mac desktop, his Mac computer.
Nice.
I ordered a desk today and it should be in the next few days. And then Trey, I'll come pick up the Mac from you, and then I will have my own little area in the house.
Nice.
So
You
do
have
you
your own little workstation, if you will.
Yeah, it's gonna be in my living room. It's not even.
So it's not a Britney
Get out of
cave.
my office.
It's not Tobey Maguire and it's not Tom Holland. It was actually Andrew Garfield in The Amazing Spider-Man when he fought the Electrode guy.
Is that when
played
he's
by-
like jumping
Yeah.
through the yard?
I knew he got
Yeah.
electrocuted. Yes, and he like gets into the pool and knocks over the umbrella, and he's like,
I
"Oh, sorry,
forget
kids."
The black
And it's
guy's
like,
name that's the villain, but he's the one that's like, I wrote you a birthday card, Spider-Man. Like, you know me. Electrode, yeah.
yeah.
Because
And
he
then-
zaps
yeah.
him and he hits him
And
with
then
his
his-
suit. And then his eyes are like, boop, 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 boop.
And then he like finds the kid who's like camping in the backyard or something, and the kid is like,
Yeah, because then he has to like fix his suit, the shooters on his suit and everything.
Yeah. So Garfield. It was Garfield. Long story
That was
short.
what bothered me so bad. I was
yeah,
like,
I was
you
like,
know
I
what?
really can't remember. There's been 80 Spider-Man movies, so
Yeah.
Agreed.
and I've loved every single one of them.
There we go. And my brother said he bets it's not even 240 hertz, bro.
What?
Your TVs.
The thing?
Yeah.
The thing?
Yeah. Tell them. They're
It's-
240
it's four-
hertz.
It's 480 minus 240, and then divided by 2. So
He's gonna be figuring that shit out for a second, so just let him be with that math. Let him be with that math, because that's gonna take him a while. But that's a good way to present it, Tommy. When someone talks shit.
Uh-oh.
What? Are you glitching? Is he glitching?
Maybe it's
I hear you guys glitching.
these Starburst smell so good.
Tommy's glitching really bad. I thought he's a good actor. One of the two.
Hey.
Can't even tell.
Is it me? Who is it?
What?
Well,
Whoa.
he's glitching like Andrew Garfield's eyes.
Is it better now?
It's better
Yeah.
now. I don't know what happened there.
You're back.
Yeah, that's what you get for making fun of my fucking computer, bitch.
I thought it was $1,000 computer. Said no way.
No, that's Jordan's setup.
Is it
That's
not?
Jordan. He's got the fucking VR set up in his room. I need to,
Oh.
but I told you earlier, bro. Belinda said no. She said
Hey,
nah.
if you walk in his room and he's doing this, he's in the wrong chat.
Yeah.
Or in the right one, Trey.
This is true.
Yeah. Gave my boys internet access and said, "Go do what boys do." I was a teenager in the internet age, man. I knock before I walk into the boys' room. Belinda doesn't. So,
Oh, God.
back on with it. Yeah, I told her. I warned her. I was like, "You're gonna one of these
Brittany's
days.
face.
You gotta knock before you walk into your kid's room once he's older than 10. Rule. If your kid's 10 or older, knock
ready.
on the door.
Get ready.
Just knock.
Get ready.
Cause
Well, let's just say I have a story for offline.
Oh.
secret topic.
Ooh.
Secret topic. All right, that'll be the secret topic.
No recording of it.
So,
Yeah, no, we're not recording that.
what else you talking about, man? What else you got? Anything else before we move on to our last topic?
I've been really boring since I left a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just had to get stuff in place and things lined up and get my feet back under me pretty much. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to leave, but it gave the time away, gave me a lot of more time to get things situated and get to where I am right now. So I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't take the time off. So,
Tommy time.
but yeah, Tommy time.
Yeah, you took some time. And time.
But but I will say when I get back, because I think I'll only be gone for like 6 months, and hopefully all this Corona stuff is taken care of, and I have some ideas. I mean, you know how crazy my ideas can get. So,
Oh yeah.
but I do have some ideas for when I come back, and maybe I'll come back on here and then make some announcements and stuff like that. So,
2021, bro.
We're gonna hold you to that.
2020 run, bro. I'm
I
gonna announce
think
it
it's
right
pretty
now,
good, bro.
Tommy. I'm just gonna announce it right now. I'm just gonna say.
Can you have whoever because you get like to make a phone call whenever you're in basic training to let one family member know when your graduation is? Can you have them like let one of us know so that way I can make sure that we're all there for graduation?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to see this bitch graduate.
I'll have.
Yeah, well, I can get us all on base.
I don't want to
and
see
I know
him
right
graduate.
where Rachel's are and everything.
Nah. I don't think he's gonna make it. I honestly don't think he'll get all the way through.
Wow.
I don't think he has what it takes.
Why?
I don't think.
What?
You barely lift, bro. You barely lift.
Wow.
Bro, if my ex-wife's fiance right now made it, I can make it.
I'm gonna leave
Okay,
that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Just saying.
I'm not touching that.
My friend. Where'd you go?
I'm gonna leave that alone. She went Spider-Man on us.
She was like, I'm leaving. No.
Gonzo
But,
said, "Yes, your ideas are crazy. You almost talked him into going half on a bus with you."
First of all, it was a third Gonzo, and I still want to do that.
What
What?
was
Well,
the
Gonzo.
bus going to be?
Bang
so
bus.
we're gonna cosplay style.
Yes, cosplay bang bus. I'm in. Sold.
No,
Next investment.
we're gonna do a Fortnite bus and drive that thing to each con.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Gonzo
So-
said John was never gonna pay, bro.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know. I think John's in a different space now, bro.
Oh,
John is very, very well off, much like yourself. He's doing big things, man. I think you would be pleasantly surprised.
No, he's. Yeah, I talked to him the other day, and he's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So he's making some good moves and stuff like that.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about investments later this week. You got any? What are your stock recommendations, Tommy? You got any stock
I don't want to talk
recommendations?
about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Anything in the
Classified.
airline industry, Tommy?
No.
No?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Nothing?
We're not doing this right now.
I'm just saying, I think JetBlue Airways is poised for a big push. They're about as low as they can get right now.
Let's not listen to Juan on stock market ideas, because I did. And
I did not tell you to buy.
In the hole right now. You said buy JetBlue.
I said keep an eye on JetBlue. I didn't buy JetBlue. If I buy it, you buy it. But I didn't buy it.
You're like, JetBlue looks real good right now.
They accepted money. They accepted billions of dollars.
Of shares.
I don't even know how the stock market works.
Basically, Tommy put like $100+ dollars. And it's now worth like 70.
Yeah, my turnips sold for $104.
It's like
today.
turnips. It's like he bought $100 worth of turnips, and it turned into $70 worth of turnips. It's not good.
I had 30. I bought 30 turnips. I don't even remember how much I paid for them, and then I sold them for $104.
Yeah, these turnips don't spoil though. That's the great thing about it. So Tommy's gonna win big, and he's gonna have me to thank when it's time.
No, I'm not.
Then he's
I literally bought it, and then as soon as they saw that I bought it, they were like, "Oh, he listened to Juan, so let's make him lose money."
I did not say buy it.
Buy now.
Dude, I was in the hole immediately. As soon as I hit purchase, 2 seconds later. He lost money.
So
basically, I spent $100 and I lost like $25.
Yeah, he lost $25.
I spent $100.
Like
I spent like
within the
$200.
Yeah, within seconds he had lost like $25. Hey, but look on the bright side. Glue Mobile, baby. Who would have thunk it? That's a big winner right there. That's how you bought that house. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, you're right.
We are
Glue Mobile profits.
We are stock market culture.
Yeah, stock market culture. Now. This is literally what me and Tommy have been doing for the past week or so. We just call each other every morning and are like, "What do you think's gonna happen?" And we speculate and we talk shit. Neither of us are experienced at all with this shit, so we're just like out of our buttholes. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, it's really not hard.
No, playing with house money too.
We don't do enough research to sit there and be like, oh, this is what you would do, and like this person's meeting with this other person.
Yeah. You don't listen to the earnings calls.
The airlines aren't going anywhere.
I'm looking up my stock app right now.
Robinhood. I will send you a link, girl. Then we both get a free stock.
No, I'm gonna send it to her.
I'm gonna send it to her.
I already sent it.
I don't even know what any of this means.
Don't worry. Tommy will explain it. He did give me. I'll give him this. He did give me my best stock tip ever, and it's made me almost $100. So in a couple days.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I lost basically $100 in a couple of seconds.
and gave it to him.
You gave it to me.
Basically.
You didn't lose it, baby. You gave it to me. So Scooby-Doo is going straight to digital. It is bypassing the theaters and going straight to digital. So
is it still expensive?
The digital movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
like
they're still
early
like
access.
I think they're still like $20 for a movie. Yeah, $20 per film. What? It's like, why? There's no physical disc. You're not sending it to me in the mail. I don't pay for any of the packaging.
Yeah.
Give me a movie for $10.
I'm real mad at Amazon Prime because when you order or rent something, it's supposed to like say, "Oh, enter your code."
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what happened, but apparently Taryn bought Trolls twice. I don't know how that happened. So it's like $40 just sitting there. I haven't even seen the first one. So
you need to watch it. Trolls is an amazing movie.
I mean, I saw like parts of it, and I was like, "Oh, okay," but then I was like, "This is a $40 movie."
Just be a pirate like Brittany and I. Arr, the 7 seas, bro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sail the 7 seas with Brittany and I. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, no.
Brittany, I gotta meet with you Friday.
I know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Scooby-Doo is going straight to digital, so you don't have to see it in theaters now, kids. I wish they would do this with some of the other films we're waiting for that I think would do great on digital. I honestly think Mulan would be a great digital release and would make a killing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Why'd you look at me when you said Mulan?
What? I did not.
You looked right at my screen when you said Mulan.
I did not look at you.
You did.
I did not. If I said
just
Rush
did it
Hour
again.
4, I would look right at you. If I'm talking Ip Man 4, I'm looking right at you. But you are not strong enough to be Mulan, so I'm not looking at you. I was looking at Gigi. So, no, I think there's a lot of good movies and we're getting a lot of good content. Did you see Netflix stock today though? It tanked, fool. Good call and not letting me buy it. Thank you.
I told you don't buy Netflix.
No, but there's a plethora of good content right now. But I think some of these theatrical releases, you weren't gonna make a lot of money in theaters anyway. Like I honestly don't think Scooby-Doo is gonna make that much, even with the kids. But if you could get them at home, they have nothing to watch. Parents will drop the $20 on the movie. Because Onward did great. Onward did strong numbers.
Yeah.
Disney Plus is breaking records with their subscriptions.
Netflix, without adding any new content. Which is so surprising.
No new content at all. But Netflix also did like 13.8 million new subscribers in this past quarter. So, yeah, and they have good content. The good thing about Netflix, they did say that they have no delay in content until the third quarter. So we have at least until August where we're just going to get a steady stream of new content. Shows that have already been finished, like the Chris Hemsworth movie, I think drops tomorrow. Or no, the day after tomorrow, the 24th. So Chris Hemsworth, where he's a commando. I can't buy him speaking English. I really can't. Like, not American English. It's very hard
like
for me
British
to buy
English?
Yeah, it's very hard.
Like
Yeah, his
Asgardian
Australian
English?
accent is so hard that it's very hard to take him serious when he tries an American accent.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Guys.
What accent are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do Chris
Australian
Hemsworth
English.
doing an American accent. That's how it sounds. Go watch the trailer for this movie, Gigi. You, as an actress, will see
pretty good.
where his accent falls apart and what words just do not connect. And it takes me right out of the scene when that happens. Just be an Australian immigrant who now lives in America. Lie to me. I'll be fine with it.
Rory and I have been watching this YouTuber who's a master linguist, whatever that means. No, he's actually really good. But he sits here and like breaks down all of these performances where people are having to do accents that aren't their native accent. I don't know, is that the correct term? Whatever. And he'll sit there and like give like multiple examples, like where he'll be like, okay, so this performer in this scene, they didn't have enough time in the movie or in the production time to really like get a grip and get a hold on
Of
this,
the nuances and the cadence.
Yeah. So her mouth is too open when she talks, so she's not getting the right vowel sounds. But notice like Meryl Streep was the one that he was like, notice how her mouth is a lot more closed, so hers sounds a lot more. So obviously she had more time to prepare. So he does a really good job. I mean, they're like 45-minute long videos, and he'll sit here and like
dissect
break
their
down
accents.
everything.
I
And
want to
it's
see
really
him do
cool.
Chris Hemsworth.
I'm sure he's done Chris Hemsworth. He's got a ton of videos.
But this is
So I'll
Chris
have to find
Hemsworth
it.
with an American accent. I think you'll get a kick out of it. I think you and Rory will just kind of giggle on the inside when you watch it. But the action looks great. The action looks awesome. It's almost like trying to hear Mark Wahlberg not do a Jersey accent or not do a Boston accent. You try to hear Mark Wahlberg outside of a Boston accent, and it just falls apart on certain words.
It's like in the Transformer movies.
Yes. I'm a dad from the Midwest, guys.
I'm from Texas, guys. Giddy up.
Come on, you guys. Fucking love it.
What are y'all doing?
What are you talking about, Jimmy?
Down the Whataburger.
Optimus.
Hey, Trey, you know what that reminds me of?
Oh,
You doing
God.
What? What does it remind you
Sorry,
of?
Tony.
Have you ever heard Trey do like cereal commercials and like how like
Terry
the main
the Tiger.
like the backstory behind like Tony the Tiger, how he got that role, or like the Lucky Charms guy? No, bro, you gotta do it. Man. You
Like
gotta
the
do it.
cereal mascot tryouts, and like poor Terry the Tiger, he didn't land Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops or anything. Like his brother Tony got it right away. He's like, Frosted Flakes. They're good. And they're like, I'm sorry, Terry, we're not feeling it. Let's bring in your bro. All right, Tony, what do you got? They're great. He's like, you got it, Tony. You got the role.
So Terry's at Big Cat Rescue now.
Terry's definitely a Big Cat Rescue now.
Yeah.
living out the rest of his days.
He's with the Tiger King. Oh my God. There was this meme, and it was like somebody whispering in Trump's ear, and it was like, what are we going to do because the public is panicking because of COVID?
Yeah.
And like, hit a bubble in his head was like, release the Tiger King documentary.
that show
had this on my back.
Everybody talking. It did wonders for Netflix.
So I haven't watched it.
13.8 million subscribers,
I watched
bro.
like a couple episodes, and I was like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah.
Why is this on my TV right now? But
did you get to episode 3?
No, I think I got
the
like
most important episode of any episode to watch. Episode 3.
Yeah.
I think I watched like
the
maybe
whole
15 minutes, and I was like, I'm done.
About Carol Baskin and her husband.
My brother said Terry is Liam Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth is the real life Terry. Yeah. So
he did try out for Thor, didn't he?
He did try out for Thor and did not get the role of Thor. So did Tom Hiddleston. Tried out for the role of Thor.
Tried out too. Yeah.
Those audition tapes are hilarious.
Right there.
Tom Hiddleston's like shirtless.
Like Ian Hemsworth, he didn't get it. We're gonna give it to Chris. His brother tried out though, right? Yeah, no, that won't cause any problems with the family.
You remember when I beat you for the role of Thor?
I think I saw the interview on that, and he says, according to him, he didn't know that his brother was also auditioning for that, and he said that when he found out, he actually didn't want it anymore, so he was gonna back out.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that was like shade of him saying like, hey, it was like a petty thing, like I was gonna back out, but I still got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They both.
I don't know.
Hands down.
Yeah. Liam actually does a better American accent than Chris does, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's youth related or maybe he just practiced more. I don't know what it is, but Chris's accent is thick.
And when he got the role,
with
he like went home. It was just like, oh, what's up, bro? It's like, how'd it go? It's like, oh, I didn't get it.
Do you see his ass on a poster?
I didn't get the role. They said it wasn't big enough for me to hit the gym some more. Yeah, they told me the same thing.
Yeah.
They told me the same thing.
So that Scooby-Doo Digital was our last topic of the night. That was it. You missed our earlier topic, our first topic.
Not some.
I'm sorry, man. Like I was trying real hard. I mean, like my hands are all
fucking lie to my face. Don't lie to my face.
I got Corona on my hand right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
We already talked about some Carnage.
Yeah. We already talked about remember Let There Be Carnage was in the prequel section. We talked about the Hunger Games.
But why are they pushing it all the way till next year? I don't understand.
Because you can't go to a theater this year, bro.
I mean,
have they actually said that though?
I think they said it on there. I think it was like 21.
Yeah, it's 2021.
Those little tents.
I think. I mean, I don't know if you're charging $20. I had to like just rent it for a day or whatever it is.
You might be able to rent the theater out. Maybe. You want to do it again?
I have not seen any sources saying that movie theaters are closed till the end of the year.
No, I'm not saying till the end of the year, but certainly the release, the box office summer, you're not having any theaters open. You're just not.
Probably not till at least August.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that misses the whole box office summer that these movies were placed in. So you completely missed the whole box office summer. Nice. I love that we're playing with the green screens now.
This is my favorite thing ever.
We got an update on Skype like right before, and Brittany pops in and she's like, "Wait, why are you guys' screens different?" And they explained it to her. She's like, "I'm out. I'll be right back," and went and got hers too. Same thing with Gigi.
But you remember last week? It took me forever to work on because I thought I could figure that out.
Yeah.
Mine flipped. Dang it.
Yeah, it flipped. What is that in the back?
What's it
Ewan
say?
McGregor, the prequels. It's like a little statue of a bird carrying a person.
Oh, Ewan McGregor carrying the prequels as an actor.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you did there. Yeah, but
space acting.
yeah, I don't think honestly we're gonna be able to see movies in movie theaters this year. I just don't see that as a practical thing happening. I could be wrong, but I just don't see a pathway to that where people feel safe enough to sit like in a room with recirculated air while we're all fucking coughing up on each
I don't
other.
know, all
My
the
favorite.
I
Karens.
think that's why.
that
I think that's why Art is gonna open up that drive-in theater
Bro.
pretty soon.
Bro, that shit needs to happen.
Mm.
It just needs to happen. I'm on board with that. A drive-in theater. His idea is
Talk to your
fucking dope.
brother.
Yeah.
He's been talking about.
Now's the time. Now's the time. I don't want to give away all his secrets, but
Time.
yeah.
Now it's time to buy JetBlue stock. Wait, what?
I've lost control of the show. Not that I had much to begin with.
My computer's going to die soon.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to wrap this up because Gigi can't find a plug until she gets the Mac. So that is all the time we get.
Up here anyway.
Yeah, you got to do things. We thank everybody for tuning into this podcast. This will be the last time you ever see Tommy's face on this shit because he don't know how to keep to a schedule. So he's gone. He's gone.
Year later.
Yeah, a year later. Tommy, don't be spilling my business, my brother says. It's a great business idea, bro. I say you do, 100%. Tommy will invest in it. He loves throwing money away.
Yeah, I do.
Yo, yeah, thank you so much for being a guest, Tommy. Thank you to everybody who watched and listened and stuck
Thanks
through
for having me.
all the
I missed
BS.
y'all.
I missed you
missed
too,
everybody.
bro. Don't go away though, because we're gonna do a little after this off non-live discussion real quick for the secret topic.
Don't ever leave me.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
ever leave him. So thank y'all guys so much for watching the live version of the podcast. Peace out. Thank you so much, guys.